Hi guys, it has been so long since I've been on here to do a cleaning video. I just got busy and had a lot of, sickness, and then we had people staying at our house and all the things. But I'm back, okay? I am back full force, and today we are cleaning. One of your favorite things to watch are my cleaning videos. So I'm so excited because today I actually have the kids out of the house. I have about an hour left, maybe a little bit more than an hour. Sorry, the dog is clicking around behind me. I have a little bit more than an hour left to speed clean. I got a few things done this morning. I just finished my cup of tea and I am ready to hit it hard. So we're gonna do a first floor full home reset. I have a lot of living room cleaning to do, clutter pickup, a little bit of decluttering. Not a lot, but I like to declutter as I go. So there's definitely some things that are gonna end up getting thrown away, which is so nice. So thanks for joining me. If you are new here, I'm so excited that you're here. I am Kate Ensminger. I am a mom of four, a homeschool mom, a military spouse, and we live here on base in this beautiful home just south of DC area. If you've been here for a while, thank you for coming back. Thank you for sticking with me through my couple of weeks break, and we are back. We are here, we are ready. I'm gonna show up for you guys. I'm so excited that you're here. So let's go do some cleaning. So I'm actually really excited to show you guys our dining room because we refinished our table. I feel like that's like insane behavior before hosting Thanksgiving, but here we are. We refinished our table last week and it looks amazing. The main reason we refinished it was because we had so much like acrylic paint on it just from the kids, painting, arts and crafts, things like that. So it just was like messy looking. It wasn't nice. It's a very nice table. This is like one of our first huge purchases as homeowners, and the kids kind of destroyed it. So we decided to refinish it. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a close-up here. We actually have this butcher paper on it because my husband is painting canvases for this wall. We're kind of doing a dining room revamp. A little bit of impromptu, but we're hosting Thanksgiving, like I said. But look how beautiful this color came out. You probably can't even see it on video, but if I show you the leg of the table, it is more like of this gray wood. Still very rustic, but just like more gray tones. Up here, I wanted to go a little bit warmer, but still blend without looking like it doesn't go with the legs, because your girl is not gonna refinish the legs of this table. I'm just not. So I wanted a color that was gonna blend, but still like warm it up a little bit. So we're gonna start in this room because it's driving me crazy. We got these brand new dining chairs and I love them. If you remember, these are our old ones. They are just so worn. Like the kids have just, I don't know. Are my kids just savage or are all kids like that? I really don't know. But they're covered in like paint, pen, some glue, just all kinds of stuff. So I feel like now that they're like getting a little bit older, they can handle having a little bit nicer chairs. What do we think? Do we think that's true or do we think that's not true? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. But I do like that the new chairs are darker, so some of those things like wouldn't show up as much. So anyway, we have the old chairs in here and the new chairs and the butcher paper because he's painting, and like all the boxes from the chairs because the kids are playing in the boxes. So I just need to like clean this room. It's feeling claustrophobic. Like over here, we literally just have a bunch of chairs and boxes. It's wild. So let's start cleaning. So we're trying to decide which of these dining chairs to keep because we do need a couple of them probably. I'm trying to choose like what the least messy ones are and then trash the other ones because they're out of control, like I said. It's definitely time for this box to go. The kids have been playing with it for days, which is nice. You know, every kid loves a box, but I can only take it for so long. This is one of the new chairs. I'll kind of show you the difference here. This is like much more grand feeling, and this is one of the old chairs. Just like, still cute, but just, you know, not as grand. So I'm trying to evaluate which one of these is the best chair to keep. I think we'll maybe keep two, I guess. This is definitely garbage. It has paint, tons of stuff all over it. This is going in here. And I'll show you this other chair that I think is gonna be garbage. I think this one we will do away with. This has like Elmer's glue, paint, lots of marker, just stuff. Just a lot of gross stuff. So I think we're gonna get rid of that one too. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out to the trash. So that's two chairs. Maybe I need to choose one more. So I think this will be the third one that I get rid of. It has all this paint on the, or pin on the back, and like paint here, and, or maybe this one? No, I think this one is fine. This one's better. I don't know, guys. They all look bad. They all look bad. I think we'll keep that one. I don't think it looks as bad. So I'm gonna put this one over here. Oh man. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. And then maybe I'll do a little like spot clean on it. So this one's gonna go to the garbage then. Garbage or donate, whatever, but it's disgusting. Okay. Now we can start to breathe. Oh, it's so much better without all that junk in here. Okay, so let's get everything from underneath. All the trash, Play-Doh that's being left open and drying out. All right, Play-Doh, Play-Doh. And then I'm gonna leave this butcher paper on here, I think, because he's still gonna continue to paint. I did tell him he has to finish it soon though, because I can't keep up with the butcher paper. Like, I wanna be able to see my actual table. So he knows he's on a time crunch. Actually, should I vacuum? I should vacuum, shouldn't I? All right, let's vacuum. All right, you gotta get up, baby. Thank you. Here we go. Here, take your baby. Take your baby. Take her, go somewhere. Here, whoop, go get her. Go. so the plan is to put like actually a bench here, about a 60-inch bench. So it'll come from here to here. And then a lot more kids can sit on a bench than like 2 chairs. We still want the grand look of the chairs, but, dog hair. But I think the bench will be very functional for the kids. So I'm really excited to get that in here. It has been ordered, but they say it's on back order. Or actually, not on back order, delayed, whatever that means. All right, let's get this bead stuff back into the craft room. These pencils over here. These shoes. Lights. Okay, so let's change. I'm gonna leave the butcher paper. I told him he has a deadline for painting, so I hope he actually does it. So for now, I think I'm gonna put these pink chairs over here. And then once the bench gets here, I'm gonna put them in there at that black table. If you remember the breakfast nook table, I think they'll be good there. Can't cover the dog up. Alrighty, girl. Oh man. All right, now we have all these knickknacks from when they were playing on the floor here that I need to clean up. Okay, actually I lied. I have to clean out this windowsill. This is where the kids were doing all their arts and crafts and stuff. So I need to make sure that I get everything put back where it goes. These bows are for Christmas. Can't wait to decorate for Christmas. Since we're hosting for Thanksgiving, I don't think I'm gonna do any Christmas decor until after Thanksgiving. Although basically everyone who's coming is like, do it, do it. They all want me to do it anyway, which is so funny. Alright, now we just have these candles, which go on the dining table, but I'm just gonna leave them there until he's done painting.
One of my favorite things about cozy season is this big deep couch. I really love adding a lot of texture to my couch, just layers and layers of things. I feel like that's what makes me feel cozy. That's what makes a space feel cozy. So you'll see here some floppy pillows, some structured pillows, different fur throws. This is just something that makes me feel like I could just sink into a couch. It just feels like the coziest moment. And then I'm using here my daughter's, some of her gingerbread men pillows, just to give that little bit of a touch of Christmas, because we haven't decorated for Christmas yet. I promise you I will eventually get a new coffee table, but my kids are just so rough on coffee tables as well. So this coffee table has been with us since my husband and I first got together. This was one of our first purchases for our tiny little walk-up apartment, and it has traveled, 9 or 10 different houses in the last 13 years. So I don't see myself getting rid of that coffee table anytime soon. Now I'm just gonna vacuum. We've had a few fires in our fireplace, so I just really love the cozy feel of this room during the fall and winter. I'm really trying to not let myself get down and have the winter blues, so just kind of cleaning up a space really helps me with that.
Thanks for joining me, friends. That was so nice to clean with no kids running in and out, running around, creating more messes. I love my children dearly, but sometimes when you clean and they just immediately make messes, it's not the best feeling in the world. But alas, I have to go get them now after cleaning for a couple of hours. I'm so excited to have the dining room done. As soon as he finishes that painting, I will show you the final result of the whole dining room. I'm just going for a cozier vibe in there. And then the living room feels really, really good. There was kind of just like toys everywhere. It is getting colder outside, so I anticipate more toys everywhere, which is totally fine. I get it. That's what kids do. But it is nice to have a clean slate and just start over with a clean living room, clean cozy living room. It's supposed to get pretty cold this week, so I would love to have a little fire in there. Just cozy vibes. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. I would love it if you subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment, like this video. Every single like helps me out so much. If you enjoyed this cleaning video, I have lots of more cleaning videos where that came from. I have an entire playlist here that you can check out, my cleaning and decluttering playlist. So if you need more cleaning inspiration, this is the place to go. I will see you guys next time.